Watcha People. I hope you're well out there. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're smiling. So you might have seen that recently we sent out our video, which was more of a artistic showcase piece of the character of the project, the philosophy of the Free Folk project. But now we thought it'd be a good idea to be able to create more of a practical video as to what the next steps are. But based on our recent video, we've been inundated with people reaching out to ask how they can contribute, how they can get involved, and you know, it's been really makes you feel a lot of gratitude, you know, to receive such beautiful emails from people. And of course, like further down the line, like the Free Folk project, one of the big parts of the identity is to create a platform where people can share their talents and their gifts, and to be able to help people with their experiences. And that's not just on the international online community, but actually in the physical community as well. And so eventually we've got this thriving exchange of people all helping each other to become more self-empowered and more self-sufficient. But now, like that whole focus has been really much on our website, which meant that we had to create a team that sent from the heavens. You know, this talented bunch of people who can completely give unconditionally from their heart. And they're just so, you know, such a beautiful bunch of people. And the website speaks for itself, you know. It's a beautiful, beautiful space. And we've also, you know, we spent time building up our audience of like-hearted people. You know, people who really do get what we're doing and want to engage in that. And also, you know, the other little side parts of it as well that are blossoming as well, with the bee folk and the wee folk, you know, which is our child-led, I mean, I don't even want to use the word education, but, you know, like an educational platform or workshop, like physically and online for children to be able to uncover their passions and their gifts. And also the bee folk, you know, like the whole important role that the bees are playing in our world now. And also, you know, one of the other things is that it's becoming even more close to my heart every day is the peer-to-peer mental health network that we're creating, which you'll be hearing about very soon. And so all of these things we've been building in the background, but now we need to focus on the physical part of the project. You know, that really does need some attention now. And so we're trying to raise €150,000 to be able to acquire our first piece of land. Now, you've probably seen it from a lot of my videos. It's a breathtakingly stunning piece of land nestled in a valley in Andalusia, overlooking a waterfall. Now, the waterfall's only running from November to March, but it's still a fucking waterfall. Now, this piece of land is, as I say, it's not only stunning and nestled in this beautiful valley, but also it's got so much solar energy set up. It's got more mountain water than we know what to do with. You know, it's got beautiful trees. It's the perfect launch pad. It's got several yurts, lots of other sleeping accommodation. It's got so many different valuable assets to be in the perfect launch pad for this physical part of the community project. And so, you know, one of the things that this land will allow us to do is, once it's ours, we can start doing more and more frequent workshops, which not only will be physical, but also will be recorded so you can watch them wherever you are in the world and gain new skills and gain more self-empowerment and start to realise that there's people out here doing stuff, you know, and we can all collaborate instead of compete to build the world that we really, truly want to live in. And one of the big parts for that is, for me, is because of my background in the film industry, is that we want to create a studio here. So that's a space where we can continually pump out empowering content day in, day out that supports people, that gives them a platform for their own talents and gifts, that creates a continued connection between us and the online community. So wherever you are, you feel part of this, because this project is as much ours as it is yours. You know? This is a project that is going to sustain mankind. This is the blueprint for the world that we truly want to believe in. And, you know, one of the things that you're going to be able to see as well eventually in the next few weeks is a roadmap on our website, which is going to give a real, you know, overall perspective of where this project is going and where it's just come from. From yesterday when we built all our team and our website and all that stuff, but right through to this stage and then into the phase 2, 3, 4 and 5 over the next few years, which is incredibly ambitious, but absolutely doable if we all combine our strengths. You know, if we all support one another, then we can create something that is beyond our wildest dreams. Now, as you can imagine, like all of the stuff that we're talking about, you know, it's got incredible value to it. The content that we've been putting out for the last 3 years, the workshops that we do, the live events that we've been doing, the mental health platforms, the BFOT, the WeFOT, all of these things, they've got incredible value to them. And so we're pretty sure, based on traditional models, we could charge for that. We could charge a subscription for people to be able to engage in that content. But that doesn't feel right to us. Because truly, we give from our hearts for free, unconditionally. We're not expecting anything back. We do it for the love of ourselves, of our planet, of our brothers and sisters, of our world. Now, for me, it feels like that freely given model, those principles are going to be what takes mankind into a new economic era. It's about value being subjective. You know, what you think is valuable and what I think is valuable are two different things. You know, and based on all of our own financial circumstances, we might not be able to afford certain things, or we might be able to give even more than what the price tag is. So it should be left to our own integrity, because we don't want to exclude anyone, you know, so we give everything for free and we allow people to give in a way that feels correct to them and to their circumstances. You know, and I get that's a very fresh and progressive model of exchange, and it's going to people have to sit with it to allow it to marinate and to be able to find a way that they understand it, because it was a difficult thing for me at first as well. But I truly believe it is the model of economic future for mankind. And so we ask you to support us where you can, and if you can't, don't worry. But if you can, share this video to people who you feel would be interested in a project like this, that seeks to create a world that is fair for everyone, that leaves no one behind, where we learn to collaborate instead of compete, where character is currency. And so if you need any more questions answered, or you just want some more information, then please get in touch with us at info@freefolk.co, and we'll do our best to answer your questions. But for now, thank you and much love.